Hello everybody, and welcome back to day 57 of our Blueprints adventure. Last episode was kind of a funny one. In all honesty, we basically, we're cursed now. That's right, I forgot about this. Um, Today's gonna probably suck. It looks like we're only cursed for today, basically, but doesn't mean it isn't going to be absolutely terrible because, last episode I decided to be greedy and say, yes, I'm going to grab the cursed idol from the shrine because I wanted to see what it does, but look at me, I'm still alive, I got my steps. I see no issue. I think we have been perfectly fine. There is no problems. Um, Look, I mean, we can do the thing again. Ow, it's every time I draft? It doesn't even care, it's just every time you draft. Jesus. Ow. Yeah, it's every time I draft, it's not even when I enter. We're gonna see if I can survive a run all the way up as far as I can, because I think there is actually legitimately a benefit for making it into the antechamber and room 46 while we have curse mode enabled. Just because I believe that is an achievement that I've remembered seeing on like the card or something like that, something similar. So we're going to try and get that achievement today, which means I am going to actually try and do some stuff. And additionally, alongside that, I'm going to see... we're going to Banner of the King it, obviously, because that's the only way I'm surviving all of this today is Banner of the King and going green, since green is our, like, goated with the sauce winning formula that we've got right now. But we will see what happens today. Today might be a very fast run, followed by a okay. Let's actually try and make some progress. So we do know that the stone is 100% required for the finale of Make Ready the Throne. Whatever that sequence is going to be. We do know that the crown is also necessary, so the run that I am dreaming up currently says we run grab the crown, we run grab the stone, we go to whatever place, and then the throne is ready for us and we win. GG's. Have a good day, move on with our lives, enter whatever most likely Act 3 is, because I have a feeling that I know that this game is not yet anywhere done in just 2 acts. Like, there's no freaking way. Maybe I'm already in Act 3? I don't know. I'm not sure. I kinda don't think I am. I still haven't seen everything that there is to see. I still don't know everything there is to know, obviously. Like, there are parts of this house that I haven't even messed with yet that I would like to mess with. Like, there's too much stuff for me to be actually in Act 3 right now, and there's too many parts that are moving still that I would like to get, continuing, or that I'd like to keep moving from. Alrighty, let's grab a den. Does that eat steps? What does Blue Room do? Blue Room is technically the best room to draft. Okay, cool. Glad to see that I've immediately gone the wrong way. This is going to hit like 70 times, isn't it? This is going to hit like everything. Aquarium is probably the most deadly room, knowing what I'm thinking that does. Because what I'm assuming is how that works. Yeah, and I don't have a hall, or I don't have anything, so your hallway can't hurt me. Yeah, the way I'm assuming that works is it straight up just eats every item you own, and then some, because that would make the most sense. So, blue is actually the way to survive curse mode, I think, if we have to do this again. But spare veranda is my best friend, as we know. Not going to concern myself with walking in there just yet, just because I want these, and we do want to get terrace as soon as possible alongside the indoor nursery, which, as we know, the indoor nursery doesn't do its thing. Please have an item or two be in here. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Courtyard, my beloved. You're gonna eat both of those because, yep, that's... multicolored rooms suck, is what I'm learning. But we got shovel our beloved. So, you know what our rule is? We keep digging. That's too bad. We keep digging. I refuse to stop. And I forget if you need an item to pick up gems from digging. If you do, then well, that's gonna suck today, but or not. Yeah, no, I said gems. I said gems. I was correct. My words were right. I said the words that I meant to. Let's grab these gems while we've got a moment, because I know that while it's only 2 gems, we're gonna need every gem we can get today. And I guess we run back to the root cellar and do the dig there. I mean, we're wasting a lot of steps early, but it's another one of those days. Like last episode, the second run of last episode was quite literally spend money to make money, hope and pray that we gambled and got lucky, and then we sadly didn't get lucky because I wasted 100 money. But, like, we still had a good day regardless of that, and we still made some progress on that day, just by continuing to grab some stuff and, you know, spending 13 gold to get our literal, you know, asses handed to me on a silver platter, because, oh yeah, guess what? Curse time. So... you know, we'll make today work. We'll make today happen. I'm wanting to make today into an actual, hey, you made it to room 46 while cursed day. Because I think I can. Like I think I can do it. Like 7 rounded to the nearest 10, that's 10. Like I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. Also, what the fuck is this? 19 plus 10 is 29 plus 1 is 30. Minus 4 rounded to the nearest 10 is 30. Minus 5 rounded to the nearest 10 is 30. Minus 3 rounded to the nearest... it's all 30. Why is it not 30? I guess it's minus 5, minus 3, rounded to the nearest 10, which would bring it to 20. And it's 20? Yeah, it's 20. 16 times by 2 is 32, rounded to the nearest 10 is 30, divided by 10 is 3, times by 2 is 6, rounded to the nearest 10 is 10. Silver key. Hello. Aren't you so pleasant to have? Alrighty. Hello, Bougeoir. You are my best friend at all times. Does not matter whether or not we're going to be losing steps for even remotely considering touching you. You are still probably the best room in this game. Does not matter. That is genuinely a wondrous thing. Terrace here guarantees that I survive, honestly. Terrace does guarantee I survive. Yeah, we take it. Look, I know you're gonna take my steps. I don't care. I'm Or, sorry, my gems. I don't care. I just made it so that my gems are going to be free today. Like, I'm not touching gems for a little bit because I shouldn't necessarily need gems for a while. Yeah, let's keep on keeping on. And let's do corridor now. Seeing as we're gonna use that. Boudoir, my beloved, you are my best friend, as always. Man, I love that we've got 3 copies of Boudoir in here. The game is genuinely just like, okay, look, I understand that you think Boudoir is the best room. I'm gonna give you another Boudoir so that you're even happier whenever I absolutely shred you apart here in a few days. I think we just morning room to get the items. Yeah, we morning room for the items. And hopefully I can keep my steps up. One of the main reasons I'm digging so much right now is because I want to get as many turnips just to keep my steps up and keep myself alive so that I'm not ultra cursed. Like, I get it. I'm going to be dealing with the curse regardless today, but I might as well at least make it so that I can, you know, do things well while I'm doing it. Key. Rock. If only that were the thing that is deadly that I need. I'm opening the observatory. Yeah, let's go here. Let's just keep everything getting opened. Honestly, we want a dead end off of this spot right here, if that is the case. Yeah, just grab this. I might take commissary. Like, I know I just said I wanted a dead end off of here, but, like, commissary is really good. I think we just take the storeroom, move on with our day. You know, grab our stuff, keep the show on the road. Head on into the observatory. Yoink. And boing, 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 and boing. There we go. Grab all of our fun jazz. Keep the game a-moving. Hello, Veranda, my beloved. More item time for me. Oh, was that a sledgehammer? Why, how kind of you. I'm so proud, so happy that you would give me such wondrous goodies. Yeah, no. I think we're making it. The only thing that currently is in question is whether or not I make it into the, I mean, this is just a fancy key for us. Yeah, I know, you steal my money. Special key. Please give me the key that I want, which is the secret garden key. Please give me secret garden key. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. Alright, we've now got entry into room, or into the room, so I'm not concerned at all. We should be very much fine. And I've gotten us enough keys, so we should be able to survive the day basically regardless of whatever it wants to throw at me. And we've got enough rerolls that I no longer care. Yeah. I guess I guess we cloister here. Yeah, we cloister. Despite it stealing, you know, one of our doors, cloister still good, as always. And nothing? Okay, a few coins. I'm like, you better give me something. Jesus. Let's go on up. I still do not want to even remotely consider the concept of that. We're re-rolling here. Weight room kills me right now. I don't want that. We'll take the passageway. Move us that way. Hang on. Yeah, no. Okay, we'll just use this. And archive funny, hell no though. Great Hall funny, hell no though. We don't really care about Great Hall, is the thing. Like, Great Hall is a benefit to us more than anything right now because, but we're gonna be dealing with a bunch of problems with it. I'd rather just re-roll. Dining room, that's better. That's better. Gives us our boosted steps, like, instantly, I believe, and then we're pretty soon to getting new steps as well. Gonna re-roll there. Hell yeah. Laboratory, my best friend. Please tell me I get a really busted experiment today. No, I don't think that's happening there. We'll do each time I eat an apple, gain a key. That's just the benefit, I guess, for the day. Sadly, the problem is aquarium kind of kills us right now, or else I would do an aquarium type moment there. But yeah, we already know that aquarium is hyper deadly today. We can take the garage here. Yeah, we'll take garage here just for more goodies. Doink, and then a little bit of diggy. A little bit of grooving and schmooving. I don't know why the paint roller looked like it was an item there for a second. Let's go head around and back to the nursery. Just restock our goodies. Yeah. All the way down and grab some gems. Did I seriously? No, I did dig that. I was like, did I really not dig that? And yoink, 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 yoink. And yoink, 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 yoink. Alrighty, now that we've got all the gems we really should need for the day figured out, let's start slamming some chests open, and let's keep the day grooving over this way, seeing as we kind of need to... yeah, the other room that becomes super fucking busted with my current strategy. Yeah, I don't think I'm concerned, like, period. Okay. Cool. Yoink. Yeah, we got a few. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, yeah. Today is gonna go great now. I have all the gems I could ever want. And we'll be still ascending more gems as we go through. Yeah, no, today is gonna be the day where I kinda break the bank a little bit, I think, is what's about to happen. Like, I think we're just about to watch me ascend again, despite the curse, because who cares that I am cursed? I apparently don't. I am just too good at staying alive in this game. Because green room make green room go hard. Let's do vegetable. Yes, I said this on purpose, because at this point I'm saying it on purpose so that it doesn't happen on accident later. And please don't be locked. Frick. Yeah, I'll just unlock you. Who cares? Let's West Wing it. Who cares about the keys? We've got plenty of them. Really, in all honesty, my biggest concern right now is steps. Of which I now am no longer concerned for, because ha 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 ha, I get all of the fun stuff right now. Munch, E-Crunch, E-Crunch. Alright, now I have no concerns for the rest of the day. We can re-roll, I can do whatever I want, basically. Yeah, I don't really want that. Oh, hi, Patio. Good to see that you're here, you know, good to see. Honestly, though, I am thinking let's take Hallway Closet, just because. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. More money in my pocket. Oh, hi. More stuff for me. Oh, hey, you know, free things. Lovely. You should be unlocked. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's head into the Foundation now, seeing as it's our next major direction for us. And of course, go into here. We do need to pop open the redraw that. We're not taking that. We do need to go and get the well, hi, good to see you here. You're not what I thought you were. I thought you were going to give me the fun free stuff that I was after. Did I didn't even activate anything today, dear lord. Spread gold, just so that we have it. Honestly, I don't really care to grab myself another subset of... I mean, the only thing I really would pop into is the shelter right now, because basically we got the big hit instantly. And I don't need to worry once I get said big hit. Secret guard key. Fuck, you don't fit up here, which... Hang on. We can still get in. We just gotta get lucky. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Conservatory, you are my best friend. You make this run even, or you make this game even easier the more and more I use you. Honestly, make it common. It's such a good hallway. It just works. Fair and valid on that. This one costs gems. You know what? That's fine. I approve of that amount of usefulness. Okay, turnip. Okay, and let's make sure that this is going to get us in there. Do the reroll. Honestly, yeah, just take the conference room. Not that we really need to concern ourselves with anything. And let's go back down to the passageway and hopefully get us a bunch of goodies. Maybe keep the day running. I don't know why I took the weird way to do that. I just felt like it, I guess. Don't be locked. Thank you. You're not locked. And we need to get up and over. Which, again, we have a really easy day for that now. Pantry, my beloved. Apple, money, doink, more stuff. If I use the silver key here, it gives us a pretty high chance at... Oh, okay, fine, screw you. Gives us a pretty high chance at getting into everywhere that we need. You know, I'm curious about something. Hang on, does this count? It doesn't, obviously. Yeah, it doesn't, obviously. Okay, well, it's in one of the two doors. Cool. And it's not like I don't have a million keys right now, so I'm not really concerned. And I also do need to be trying to spam the thing. Okay, you're a useless door in that instance. And we do technically have an access lever in. I just have to make sure that that works for us. Into here, please be locked. You aren't locked, but patio is still highly likely to give us stuff. So that'll be fine. Turnip. Gold coin. And more stuff. And more stuff. I know that there is an item on the floor. Oh, hi, broken lever. Yoink. Please be locked. Thank you. Secret garden key. Alright, well, this just basically guarantees that, you know, like, it doesn't matter what I do. Like, I've already basically won. So, yeah, GG's, I think, is what we take out of this. If I need to head back to the conference room, we can, basically just to feed ourselves, but, like, there should be no need. Let's try and do the best I can with everything else that I've got on us. And doors are open, so we can get in there now if I really, really, really want to. Which, I mean, inevitably, yeah, I do want to. Wait, where? Where is... Where? Huh? Oh my god, there's a coin in the grass. Like, where is the damn coin? Alrighty. Doink, doink, doink. Almost all of the money we could need. Cool, cool. Lockpick it. Honestly, just start redrawing. Treasure trove, my beloved. Good to see that you're here. Let's go. Let's grab this one as well. You know what? I just want to see how hard it hits. Oh yeah, it hits. It hits all of them. It hits all of them. Okay. I'm like, it does do what I think it does. That is good. That is exactly what I expected it to do. Good to hear. Good to hear that death incarnate exists in the wonderfulness that is the great aquarium. Smacking me over the head with the brick that it just fed me. Yeah, let's go into here. Grab ourselves whatever else I could want. Redraw. It's not like I really am necessarily hurting for anything right now. I wonder if one of the major keys is the weird key that we need for the treasure trove taken outside. Like, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe there's some weird thing for getting, maybe one of the major keys is just that, basically. Redraw. Sure, I'll grab the Solarium just because it's a dead end, and I still need to do that challenge at some point and succeed at it. Not like it necessarily gives me anything. Again, reminder, Solarium is basically a red room for me. It is almost as negative as it gets because Conservatory plus Solarium is just major anti-synergy. They argue with each other on what you want from them way too easily. They're just bad to each other. Alright, Black Sun. Yummy, yummy. Yeah, that's a bunch of money. You know what'd be funny? I would find it really interesting if we got Showroom here, because Showroom, I think, might actually... Well, I don't think we wouldn't be able to buy everything, but we could get some stuff, and... Oh yeah, you know what? I never checked. I guess that wind-up key was... Was that wind-up key from today? Yeah, that wind-up key, and I think the sledge wasn't from yesterday. I think the compass was from yesterday, if I remember correctly. All boxes marked by sun are true. So we know this is Black Sun. I do not have... Do I not have Black Sun? Interesting. Okay, I do not have Black Sun. And it's claiming all memos marked by the sun contain memos that are true. That's a lie. Pink Sun, well, Pink Sun's true. Blue Sun, true. I'm gonna call it true. I mean, it holds up so far. So I don't see why it wouldn't be true, necessarily. So, yeah. Alright, good to hear. I'm surprised you can't prism key this. I wonder if that would be a way to get, like, a different black room, maybe. Oh boy, here we go again. I swear, every episode recently, I'm getting to gamble. It's so fun. Like, I think my editor has been the happiest they've ever been because they get to watch me gamble, like, as much as I want. Or as much as they want. Alright, please give me some good funds. It gave me the 2 free spins again. I swear, I think 2 free spins is almost guaranteed just to get your hopes up, and then it kind of steals your hopes away whenever you, immediately... You get 1 win and 1 lose from the 2 free spins. Like, see, boom, I almost guaranteed that was gonna happen. 300 gold, yummy. And then, watch this, this is gonna be a blink. Calling it right now. Yep, blink, boom. Called it. Right on the dot. And now, guess what? I wish that I had gotten Showroom today, because Showroom, we can now buy it. We can now buy everything in the Showroom. Like, it doesn't matter. Showroom would have been yoinked, would have been yanked, would have been everything I wanted, but no Showroom for me. I just want to get that achievement done. I walked the wrong way. I do that way too often. I'm hoping that this counts as having completed curse mode so that I don't have to literally start a fresh save just for an achievement. I mean, look, there's many other puzzle games that require that. I mean, cough cough Animal Well, but we all know that my view is you should be able to 100% every game from one save file, if at all possible, which I already know that technically at least the day one trophy is 100% plausible to do. This one's just on the more difficult side of, yeah, that's about to jump everything up. What is dinging? What ding? Oh, money on the floor. Yeah, honestly, like, this is gonna not be anything that really matters. Didn't get an achievement, so I definitely think we didn't get curse mode. Sadly, I don't think matter, or you have to get a new save for curse mode, which is stupid in my opinion. But, you know, I mean, it's not like I haven't just busted the game in half today. So yeah, no, I'm not touching new games, like, at all. Meaning we're not going to, like, well, I mean, I will whenever I'm post, you know, the series, but like, bruh, thanks for just showing me that curse mode kind of requires that, oh yeah, go beat the game and then beat the game again and then beat the game again and then beat the game again. Like, yeah, no. Because there's dare mode, there's curse mode, and there's the day one run, which all of that needs to be done inevitably for some achievements. But yeah, cool. Good to see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, we still did pretty good in terms of things. I seriously do need to figure out the like, there's a lot of stuff that I need to figure out. I really want to figure out how to make progression occur, because very clearly we're at a point where, cool, I can reach a win, but I still don't know what progression beyond said win is. You're gonna be the locked door. Nope, you're not the locked door. Nom nom. Eat this just because I can. And there's gonna be money, like, right at my feet or something. There it is. But yeah, no, like, everything that I'm seeing right now is just kind of telling me that, like, there's a lot that I don't know, but I don't know how I don't know it. Like, I've seen every room that is available within the game. I've done 99% of all puzzles in the game, I'm pretty sure, that are at least available to me right now. Like, the only thing I'm missing is this, and I'm 90% sure this is related to something in the future and or something that I don't, like, necessarily have. We've done all of the studio editions. I've gotten all of those immediately. I've done all of those. Like, everything that lines up is, oh, you need to do this, is, like, we've seen, we've solved, we've done. So, the greater story of what we have left remaining, I honestly feel like what we have left remaining is gather trophies and then hope and pray that I can hit something that I haven't seen before. Because, yeah, very clearly, like, I've done a lot of the things, but, you know, I don't know what it is. So, or what it is I need to do. So, like, literally, let's look at this. Like, so, the logical trophy occurs over time, same with Bullseye Trophy. All of the reach room 46 in blank, 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 all 4 of these are effectively just out the window, not touchable. Can't be done. Yeah, so that leaves Trophy of Wealth, Trophy of Drafting, Trophy of Sigils, Logical Trophy, Bullseye Trophy, and Explorer's Trophy, which, by the way, Explorer's Trophy is telling me there's 2 rooms remaining, not 1. So, there's 2 that I need to get to do everything. So, we need to swap over, grab the armory, I believe, from the Knights thing, as much as I don't really think that it's going to give me much of anything that's too useful. We need, like, everything that remains. Buy out the showroom. That one's going to suck, because that's the one that I'm really chasing after right now. Win the drafting strategy sweepstakes. This is, I believe, get 13 dead ends in a singular day, which is rough to do. These 2 will happen soon. This one, yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more that I can easily get. 7 once this happens. Or sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more that I can easily get, and I've got 5 currently. So yeah, basically I need to get Trophy of Wealth and these 2 done soon. Sooner rather than later, if at all possible. Yay. Good to hear that that's basically what we've been waiting on. Alright, let's grab all the gems in the world and see what else I can do. Yeah, I mean, it's call it a day now. I mean, we lived with the curse. We had a gorgeous day with the curse. Let's see if I can run it again. We're in this weird state in time right now where it doesn't seem to matter what I'm doing in my day. I'm always doing 2 days, which is awkward. But, Well, that doesn't necessarily matter. We're back on to day 58, and yeah, let's see if I can make some progress towards those trophies. Like, I don't know. I'm at the point where I'm like, if it really is just kind of chase down like a few small things, maybe I can find a way to force them to occur. Really, in all honesty, I'm again in the boat of, yes, let's force the shopping to occur where I can. We want to get the outdoor room being a root seller, so that I'm getting a bunch of money today, as always. And then we want natural green room spam, and then, yeah. You know what we could do? We could try for the dead end sweepstakes. Dead end sweepstakes, and also try to make it so that it occurs today. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun today. Let's try and make it so that I dead end almost as much as possible and get 13 dead ends going. I'm not entirely sure what all counts as a dead end. But we can figure that out real quick. So this is a dead end. There's 3 blue rooms already that are 4 blue rooms that are dead ends. Are you a dead end? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, because I do know Chamber of Mirrors is considered a dead end. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think we go blue, actually. If we want to force it to happen, blue has the highest output. So let's do it. Let's have some fun. Let's get a blue day. Let's do the fun. Let's get the blue day. where I inevitably am going to force as many dead ends as is possible. I don't really care for key 8 because that's not going to be so... That's not what I want to see right there. I did forget that is one of the things that I do have to remember by doing this. Draxus is well wanted today. Sadly, we're not going to get him. Dead end right here, please. Storeroom. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Yep, so there's one. God, I'm just now realizing. So, we need almost 2/8 of the house dead ends, which is kind of insane. Just to put it simply, that is not an easy feat. If we grab every blue room, it'll happen, but that's still not easy to do necessarily. And we're gonna have a fun day today, I think. Yeah. Grab this so that I can continue on. Go here. We want a dead end right here. Planetarium is gorgeous. Beautiful. And no diggies. No diggies because I have no shovels. We could dead end right here if wanted. Yeah, let's take the closet. Take a nice dead end. It's alright. We'll use the conference room as our major development right now. Rotunda just keeps the day going, guaranteed. And lets me put a dead end off the entrance hall. Let's go do that, and let's go force the dead end. Oh, hi, lovely money that we've got here today. Why was there money there? I have no idea. Very funny, regardless. Yes, vault. Gorgeous. Beautiful, exactly what I'd want. Yeah, we take that. Money, money, money. And, yep, as always, nothing in here. Let's go back up to the rotunda and become rotund. And hopefully keep the day pushing. We do need to get me a key card at some point, I think. Key card is just insurance that today works well. So if we can get the key card, that'll be of major benefit to us. I want to go this way first. Rotate. Yep. We're taking you going that way. I know that we just passed up the lab, but we need that. We need it passed up right now for today. Reroll. We want... I mean, if I go Chamber of Mirrors, there is a way to get into it, but I'd rather we take the den here, and I'd rather make a dud Chamber of Mirrors today by, like, shoving it in the corner here, rather than anything else. Billiard room solely just for the key, plus the ticker on the puzzle that we need, since we need to get that done. Alright, 13. 13 squared. God, that's one that I don't know off the top of my head. What is 13 squared? 13 squared is 169. Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was. I just was being stupid. Minus 20 is 149. Divide by 11 has to be divisible. 121 is 11 times 11. 11 times 12 is 132. 140. Nope. Nope, that's not right. 13 squared is 169. Minus 20 is 149. Divide by 11. There's no rounding occurring. What the frick? What the frick? Yeah, am I doing this stupid again? Did I swap, like, multiplication and... like, multiplication and subtraction again in my head? Like, am I that crazy right now? Have I done that again? No, yeah, yellow's subtraction. Yellow is subtraction. That is correct. Oh, it's flipped the number. Look, I haven't seen flip the number in a bit, okay? 31 minus 20 is 11, divided by 11 is 1. I wonder if 8 flip the number does anything, but I think it's 8 plus 7 is 15. Do you do it after you sum all of them? 8 plus 7 is 15. Invert is 51 plus 10 is 61. 16. Yep. Third of 1 minus 6 times by 6 is 2. Minus 6 is negative 4. Squared is 16 plus 1 is 17. What? I got that wrong? Are you kidding me? I thought that was right. Okay, yeah. 1/3 times by 6 is 2. Minus 2, I don't know why I did that, is 0. 0 squared is 0. 1. I'm stupid. Chat, he's lost his sanity. He is a bit stupid. I am dumb. I'm calling the open air chat right now. This is what we are doing right now. Yeah, let's take lab. Lab is my best friend, as we all know. Time you eat an apple. Whenever you draft a shop room, I mean, we do kind of want shop rooms still. We'll do that just so that if, as things go, you know, today actively does some benefits for us. Yeah, I still don't necessarily see a reason for us to do anything with that right now. We'll take the drafting room. I want to put the study in the corner here. Want to put the study in the corner, if at all possible. Or, you know what, walk-in closet works great. We're currently sitting on 1, 2, 3, 4 with this. 5, actually. 5 with this one. Which is pretty good. Hello, insurance key card. Reason I wanted key card is now if we need to block ourselves into a corner here, we can, and I can continue from the foundation. Yeah, we continue on up. What do I have? Yeah, that's right. Study. Study's just good. Study's just good. That's just gonna save us a lot, because it's gonna make sure that we get, like, everything we want today. Yeah, we already have Drafting Studio empty. Drafting Studio needs to be turned into a rare room when I get the opportunity to from Conservatory, because it now is no longer helpful to us at all, and is actively more just a hindrance to us, so, you know. Yep, we continue down this path. I still would love some items at some point. If we want a dead end there, we could. We don't need to, though. We'll workshop it. We'll workshop it. And hello, Sledgehammer. Good to see you're here. I don't think, yeah, I don't have anything that works with anything in the workshop here. I'd rather T-piece off of here. Kind of take the boiler room and use it as our T-piece. And then let's open some stuff up, and then I'll return to the rotunda and try and set up some dead ends over there. We'll set the kennel here so that way I can get that progress. And yep. And then I want to go this way. And this is a perfectly fine for dead end corner. Honestly, ooh, actually, now that I think about it, we do want to be able to still get around here. I don't want a dead end here then. I want a corner room. I want a corner room. Thank you. Mechanarium. I wonder if you're not considered a dead end, are you? It would be very odd if you're considered a dead end. I mean, I could see why you would be, but, like, I can't fully see, if that makes sense. Yeah, we'll do that. That should force corner, which it did. And now, while I've got a second, let's run down back over into Rotunda. And let's make a dead end happen. Perfect utility closet. That's exactly what I want. Yeah, utility. I'm like, I don't know if I really want utility. Yeah, I do. Alright, so 1, 2, I count 2 so far. Are you considered a dead end? You are not considered a dead end. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 so far, and we're only halfway through the day, so we're halfway through the day and we're halfway there. Also, this is a dead end. So that's 8, actually. Meaning we're over the halfway mark by a decent margin, and we should be able to pull it off, actually. Like, I think that's all that means to us, is we're gonna pull it off. Good luck from the doggy. We do not need Draxus today, no siree. I am gonna reroll here. We cannot end the day here. I mean, again, I could have gone up, actually, and still been fine. But, you know, me want to make sure that we're fine. I need gems, so thank you for the reroll restock. That is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, use the key. Every time I see the special key marker show up, my brain is always like, ooh, special key. And then I'm like, wait a minute, we don't need that. Mailroom gives us the benefit. I don't think... Has there been a new mail? I doubt there has been. Yeah. Yep, we got that one. Admin key. Yep, we've got that one. Okay, that is the most recent one that we've received. I still want to expand upon this because it looks like we've got one more letter, and then I just want to see what happens when I start busting into all of the letters and, you know, see what else I can get out of it. But, you know, it is what it is. So we're on 9. We'll make that 10 right here with the coat check. Yeah, make it 10 with the coat check and don't care because we can go run and grab the foundation and have the foundation be our continuation of our day. As always, a benefit. So we're on 10. Oh my god. Oh my god, I actually almost got all the doors. That would have been funny. Yoink the battery pack. yoink the lever, which we shouldn't necessarily need to concern ourselves with today. And a free silver key. Let's see here. This is gonna be a forced. Well, I think we take this. Push us around and over. Secret Garden, my beloved. Good to see that you're here. And, do I want to use... Yeah, I kind of do. We'll silver key off of this. And that way, I can cry. Reroll. Gift shop, thank you. I like gift shop. Your allowance has been raised. I guess we're gonna probably buy the Swimbird plushie later today. I want to save my money right now, just in case. Yeah, we slam Clock Tower. Oh yeah, that's right. Ha 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 ha. Dovecoat, you are the slam then. If only you had a shovel for me today, game, it'd be really, really beneficial. Okay, we need to parlor right now because I don't have gems and I've had too many dead ends get past because of me not having stuff. Gems are in the box with a false statement. Only one statement is true. Only one statement is false. If this is true, this is innately false because then this would have to be true. And yeah, has to be here. I'm like, there's no other way that I think that that really runs other than that it's right there. We want this to be library or something similar. Yeah, because we want to kind of cheese off of this. And the final drafting strategy book. The Death of Drafting by the editor. No exit strategies, a guide to dead end, grave mistakes. Oh yeah, the sweepstakes. Yeah, this... Wait. How did I hear about... No, I know of the sweepstakes from, I swear, like a... There's a sign somewhere, I thought. Is there a sign somewhere? I don't know. Death of Drafting, regardless. Let's get into this. Every architect has experienced it. You're drafting a house room by room and everything is going smoothly. Suddenly you realize there's only a single path available for expansion, and it's imperative you draft a hallway or else your design will have no hope of further development. But on the critical draw, the drafting gods offer you nothing but dead ends. Rooms with no exits and even fewer prospects. Dead ends are the death of dreams, the death of plans, and the death of expansion. In short, they are the death of your house. But are they genuinely as daunting and menacing as they appear? Perhaps beneath the morbid exterior, dead ends hold some inherent value. In this volume of drafting strategy, we will delve deeper into the world of the grave than any architect has ever dared to draft to discover once and for all if there's any life beyond the dead end. No exit strategies. A dead end is any room that lacks another door by which to exit. It is an understandable instinct to want to avoid these rooms while drafting your house as they limit your path for growth. However, seasoned architects quickly learn that you do not want to completely ignore them. A very common mistake that beginners make is picking the room with the most doors while drafting and ignoring all other factors, but every house needs some dead ends. Each dead end room in architect drafts removes that floor plan from the draft pool. The more dead ends you draft, the less likely you are to draw them later when decisions are more critical. The key is figuring out a way to draft dead ends without blocking off your house's potential for expansion. Dropping a dead end room on the rank behind you is a great strategy to accomplish this and helps you pick up some extra resources before continuing to higher ranks. In general, you should be trying to fill up every open slot in your house before moving north. That I already know about. grave mistakes. As foreboding as a black-bordered floor plan may seem, Tomb stands out as one of the most straightforward strategies centered around dead ends. The floor plan can be drafted from the grounds and is considered one of the outer rooms. As such, it can be drafted at the very start of the day, allowing architects to know immediately whether their strategy should be focused on dead ends or not. The tomb itself is a vast crypt filled with shadowy alcoves and creepy recesses. The entire space was designed by earlier Indian architects to evoke a sense of intrigue, perfect for those who are appreciative of skeptical of dead-end architecture. The Aedagiran angels that of that early era that are scattered throughout the tomb's chambers are a memento of times past and will certainly be seeing a lot of them. When employing a tomb-centered strategy, you will likely be making several visits here throughout the day. Successful tomb strategy depends on three crucial factors: finding shops, amassing enough steps to allow for return trips to the grounds, and drafting as many dead ends as possible. This strategy is perfect for those who love risk and great rewards. Grounds for termination. Tomb isn't the only dead end you'll find on the on the grounds. There are a total of 8 outer rooms, of which rooms that are draftable outside the house. These floor plans are unique, not only in where they can be drafted, but also in the fact that they are floor plans that cannot lead to expansion of further rooms, making them perfect candidates for dead ends. They are also able to be drafted at the very beginning of the day, which allows architects to plan out their strategy with greater precision and purpose. For example, a schoolhouse day, architects will prioritize acquiring gems to pay for extra classroom floor plans, whereas on a hovel day, they'll be focusing entirely on getting lots of extra steps. Grounds for termination may have been a play on words for the title of this article, but it certainly isn't a joke to the former groundskeeper Denny Ravane, who made his home while employed on the estate in the humble bedroom. Okay, so Drafting Strategy literally is a magazine that only exists for us. What the hell? The Groundskeeper tool shed is often a great draft choice to find useful items like a shovel or sledgehammer. Even better items can be found in trading post, that is, if you have something valuable to offer. The shop is frequented by local farmers and hunters who supply the estate with goods in exchange for a few shiny trinkets. Most of the vegetables and fruits obtained from the locals are preserved in the subterranean root cellar. When winter arrives, these stored goods are frequently traded back, providing them with a reliable source of sustenance during the colder months. Even further underground, provisions are also stored in the estate's bomb shelter. The purpose of this, however, of course, like the root cellar, is preservation. However, in this case, it's preservation of people rather than food against fallout radiation in red rooms. Enshrined ideals. The last outer room is a floor plan with a function that is as straightforward as it is others. Just what is a blessing? How much gold do I need to give? How long does it last? The shrine is a space of reverence, a mystical cavern filled with the glow of candlelight, and those that show respect and pay tribute are blessed by the unseen forces that guide this world. Blessings are persistent benefits that last several days and are bestowed upon the reverent visitors who have made an offering of gold. The type and duration of blessing can differ depending on the amount of gold given, but the more gold you offer, the longer the blessing will last. Good to see. Top 5 dead ends. Tool shed is good, and the attic is really good. Study is likely the most powerful room for the experienced architect. Co-check just allows people to do whatever you want. The risk may scare off some, but those who see their steps as expendable may throw caution to the wind, and the hovel is an unbeatable drafting force. This room is actually categorized as a dead end. Oh. Interesting. And the mail-in sweepstakes for the dead end contest. Yeah, I remember seeing something about the dead end contest. I don't think I've seen the rest of this. But yeah, the trophy of sweepstakes. The dead end contest to have requires you to be in Fen Aries and cannot be employees of drafting strategy. Yada yada yada. Let's see here. Other things that I can't read. On January 20th, 1989, Tara Marti shocked the world of architecture by drafting 19... 19?! I thought it was 13! Oh! Maybe I hallucinated the entire thing and just made some shit up. Fuck. Okay, cool. As we continue this haunting October edition of Drafting Strategy, we entrust that you have unearthed the darkest side of architectural design and found inspiration in the morbid realm of death and dead ends. From the despair of the drafted lavatory to the chilling allure of the tomb, we believe that even the most eerie aspects of the world can achieve creative brilliance in the architect's mind. As you venture forth into the shadows, remember that there is a certain beauty in the unknown and the macabre. Embrace the challenge of designing spaces that both captivate and unsettle and provoke contemplation of our own mortality and secrets that lie beyond. Goddamn. Goddamn. You want me to do 19. You want half of the house to be dead ends. I didn't even know that was remotely physically possible. Let alone that it could be, you know, that it could actually, like, I didn't even know there was that many. I'm currently sitting here like, goddamn, what the frick do I do? So I obviously don't think we're going to get that today. Because now it's been shoved in my face that I have next to no chance, basically. Ha. Ha ha ha. Well, that's great. Does key 8 work here? Yeah, I didn't think it did. Which also means the day just ended. Which also means the day just ended. Well, that's just actually kind of great. Well, good to see that I am utterly doomed. I don't think I will be getting that one, in a while. I think that one's kind of out of the question for me. Because of the way I play already requires a lot, like, what I do just doesn't really work necessarily with that. Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know what to do. We'll grab this real quick just because, you know, might as well. I should have realized that security was a necessity of the day. Oh, the tomb is spreading its coins to here instead of where it normally would. That's what's happening. Yeah. Do I don't even have an extra door at all. Nope. I ran out of goodies. Yeah. Ow. This is one of those sucky days where I'm like, we have a plan to move forward, but I think we've failed. Just guaranteed we've kind of failed. Well, I guess with that, everybody, we're gonna call it an episode because I don't know what else to do. I don't know how the hell I'm moving forward other than just attempt to open a shop room in the near future, I guess. Like, that's kind of the thing that I need, is attempt to open the shop room in the future, or the showroom, like get the showroom down and just finish off the parlor and the, what's it called? The parlor and the billiard room puzzles, which admittedly, we're very close on both of those. But with that all said and done, like I said, everybody, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody, and bye-bye.